Hey beautiful people, and thank you for coming back to my channel once again. So today's look I recreated from a post that I had posted on Instagram. Well, a picture of a makeup look that I did, and it was a halo eye. Today's halo eye, I just used different colors, but it's the same way that I do my halo eyes whenever I do them. And I just wanted to make this video because a lot of people seem to like it, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys for telling me that you guys liked it on Instagram. So yeah, that's what I went ahead and I did today. I just used a little bit of different colors, and yeah. So if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, this halo eye, just go ahead and keep on watching. And once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. Thanks guys. So like I said in the intro, I'm going to recreate a look that I did on my Instagram a couple weeks ago. I'm not recreating it exactly because I'm using different colors. And the look that I did, I used the Morphe 35O, but I want this one to be a little more colorful, I guess you can say, or deeper colors. This is the look that I did, and people liked it. I got good feedback on it and good comments, and yeah. So for color wise, I'm going to be using the Nubian 2 by JUVIAS Place, and this is what the colors look like. I'm most likely going to be using, there's a fly. I'm most likely going to be using this purple one, this brown one, and this one. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you guys can be closer to the eyes, even though I'm going to look bald-headed, but who cares? Alrighty. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And this is the original one, I believe. Yeah, this is the original one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit onto my finger and then rub it onto my eyeball. I think this is enough for the other side as well. And then I'm just grabbing this little Sephora brush and blending this all over the eyelid. So since this palette doesn't really have like a light transition color, this one's kind of dark, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into my MAC powder and just set the eye so the eyeshadows can easily glide on, because the Urban Decay Potion Primer, it's really good, but it doesn't dry like completely. It stays kind of tacky. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that. So after setting my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Madagascar. And I'm going to transition that all the way from outer part of the eye all the way deep into right here. And this is using a fluffy brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to go back and forth, windshield wiper motions, picking up as much color as I want as I go. And I'm focusing more color on this outer part and in the inner part. So the middle part, I'm just kind of like brushing it back and forth. But when I pick up the brush with more color, you guys hear my dog? So when I'm picking up more color on the brush, I'm focusing it on this outer part and the inner part of the eye, as well with that windshield wiper motion though. Sometimes I like to add my brow bone color before or after, but today I'm just gonna go ahead and add it right now. So for my brow bone color, I'm using the color Zuri, and it's this pretty shade right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my brow bone. This color is really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that brown and add more just on the outer part. I'm not gonna blend it, I'm just adding color. Outer part and inner part of the eye. And we are going to blend that, but just not yet. And it's okay if you get it on your lid, because we're going to clean it up eventually anyways. Going in with a bigger fluffy brush, I'm going to blend those edges outward. Now, I'm going to grab a shorter, like little fat blending brush. This is what it looks like. This is from Morphe. This is a M322. And I'm going to pick up that purple color, and I'm going to use this brush just to buff it. Just to pack it on. I'm not gonna blend it yet, I'm just gonna pack it on. So I'm just going to add that purple color. Oh, this is pretty. Add that purple color and just kind of like do circular motions, but I'm not blending anything. Same thing on the middle part of the eye, just packing, not blending. And I know this looks crazy, but once we blend it, it'll come out. It'll all come together. Taking a fluffy brush, we're gonna go ahead and blend the outer part first. And this is gonna take a while. Obviously, I'm gonna cut the whole blending part, because this is going to take me a while, but you guys get the point. Just blend until you feel it's what it looks like. Just blend. So you want to blend until you feel it has smoked out as much as you want it to. If you want it smokier, or if you want to add more color, that's all up to you. You can add more color, or just keep blending, or stop blending, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now we're going to go ahead and blend this middle part. What I like to do is I grab a different brush, a more pointier kind of brush, and kind of like tilt my head so I have access to the top of this part of my eye, and just blend that part with not moving it like towards the center. I'm not swishing it back and forth. I'm kind of just doing circular motions just in that middle part of the eye. If you need to add more color, add more color. And I kind of just want to give the eye a little bit more of color, so I'm going to add a pop of orange. And I'll do that just in a sec. So I feel like this got a little too far, because this part is where I want to add the orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my beauty blender and just clean that part up with whatever foundation or concealer, whatever the case may be that's on here. Just go ahead and clean that up. Just dab it so it can clean up a bit. So I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to pick up this orange shade, and I'm going to add that right in this little section. And this color is called Morocco. I don't know if I showed it. Morocco. There's a fucking fly, damn it. Okay, going in with Morocco, just a little bit of orange, just because I want to be extra and add color. And this is probably going to make my eyes look hella like sunk in, but that's okay. That's kind of what I want. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty, you know? And we're gonna put a little bit of that in the inner corner as well. And same thing, we're gonna clean this part up too in a bit. So leaving it like that and just going back with the purple to blend some more. Going back in with that big fluffy brush, this one, and kind of just blending everything together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. This right here is okay, but from this and out is where I want to clean it up. So what I'm going to do, oh my god, I just dug my nail into the eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of concealer and clean this up. So to clean this up, I'm using Shape Tape, and I'm just going to add a little bit right there. And I'm going to go in with, should I use my beauty blender? Yeah, I'll just use my beauty blender. So I'm going to use my beauty blender and just dab right there. It just kind of cleans up like anything that I feel like I went too far or whatever the case may be. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add that color in the middle. I'm going to use, I don't know if I want to use, no, I'm gonna have to use Zuri because that Sheba color, this is Sheba and this is Zuri. I'm gonna use Zuri because Sheba is too dark, I feel. Yeah, Sheba's too dark. So grabbing my finger, because that's what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna rub into Sheba, pick color up, and just put it right on the middle of the eye. Look at that. And I know it looks a little funky right now, but we're gonna blend all that together. Same thing on the other side. Now that we have Sheba on the eyes, I'm gonna grab that brush that I was picking up the purple color with, and I'm just gonna blend the edge on this side and blend the edge on this side, and just rub it in the middle, just like that. And same thing on this side, blend this side, and in the middle. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of purple because I don't know if you can see, but the glitter transfers over to the purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and add purple. I am adding some purple. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that. Going back in a little bit with my finger, just so we don't lose that color, which we're not at all, but you know, just to emphasize it a little more. And blending the top part. Now for the lower lash line, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Grabbing the purple color with a little pencil brush, I'm gonna add it right at the edge and leaving the middle empty, and adding it into the corner part. And adding Zuri right in the middle. See? Same thing on the other side. Okay. Now that we have that done, I'm just gonna grab my blending brush and kind of blend everything together. And I'm not gonna do eyeliner with this. I want the eyeshadow to pop, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. So I already went ahead and curled my eyelashes. I'm gonna add a coat of roller lash just to give them a little bit of color before I put on my lashes. And for lashes today, I'm going to be using these lashes by Morphe, and these are in the number 600. I got these at the Morphe store, and Morphe lashes are $2.99 or $1.99, I think. I put my eyelashes on with this because I'm not a pro at lashes. I hardly wear them. I do like to wear them, but I really don't wear them. So I still need some type of assistance. For glue, I'm going to use House of Lashes glue. And I'm just going to add a little line of glue. This glue's bomb. I'm going to go ahead and put the eyelash on now. Sorry if you guys can't see. Putting on eyelashes is hard as fuck. I'm going to go ahead and give these a little curl. I only use this when I have fake eyelashes on. There we go. I think these are as long as my regular eyelashes, to be honest. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara to this eye, just to blend them together. I know some people don't add mascara, but I do. I'm going to add mascara to the bottom lashes as well. Okay. Lashes are on. Now I just need to curl these. Okay, we're all done with the eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and do lips. For my lips, I'm going to use this Morphe liquid lipstick in the color Virgin. And this is what it looks like. This is the color Virgin. And all we need is highlight. So for highlight today, I'm looking at my highlighters. I think I'm going to use Wet n Wild. So for highlight, I'm going to use Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. Grabbing this on my highlighting brush. Just going to dip into this. And give my face some light. And I want this look to be really glowy. Just really pretty, really... I said glowy, but my eyes are like dark as fuck. And on the nose. And chin. And Cupid's bow. And top lip. And that's it. Oh, just kidding. Hold on. Setting spray. So for setting spray, I'm going to use a Pixie Glow Mist. And let's just put this bad boy on. I keep messing with my bun because I feel like it's lopsided. But, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my beauty blender and just pounce it into the skin so everything can set. And we are done. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys like how this came out. I know I feel like my tutorials are a little messy or like all over the place, but I'm getting better. I will get better, I promise. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.